For the potato salad, you could use any type of potatoes. What I had was russet potatoes. These have been boiled for about 15-20 minutes, and you could check for doneness by taking a paring knife and seeing if it enters and cuts like butter with little resistance. For potato salad, it's always best to handle them hot and salt and pepper them when they're still hot. An easy way to peel the potato is to take a towel and just rub the skin off. How hot. Okay, let's try peeling potatoes again. The trick is to use a towel and just rub off the skin. Have a paring knife ready just in case you have spots that are a little tougher to peel. Also, the paper towel, or if you have a heavier tea towel, will help insulate your hands from the heat. The potatoes just cut into a coarse dice. Another trick I learned in a class was that when the potatoes are hot, it's best to salt, pepper, and vinegar them while they're hot. I guess the theory is that the potato starches are still open and fluffy from the heat, and this allows the flavors to absorb into the potatoes. And how coarse or how fine you want to chop them, it's a matter of personal preference. Next goes the salt and pepper. Salt and vinegar. I have red wine vinegar. You could use white vinegar or any type of vinegar you want. And just a little bit, about a tablespoon, maybe two, and gently mix together. You're going to be mixing a lot more, so you don't want to break it up too much. Just allow the flavors to distribute evenly. So the potatoes have cooled in the refrigerator. For the healthy potato salad I'm making, I'm going to use a vinaigrette. The potatoes are on the bottom, and you could use any vegetables you like. I have tomatoes chopped. You could seed it or not, it's up to you. You could use cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes too. Corn, cucumbers, shredded carrots, and red onions. Trick to red onions is you could soak them in water for about 15-20 minutes to take some of the sting out of the onions. You could actually use any type of vegetables you want, and this is just what I happen to have. Next is on to making the dressing. For the vinaigrette, I've used 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I added a little salt, pepper, a few grinds of pepper, parsley flakes, onion powder. And it's always good to just taste and see if you like the flavors. The recipe I give is just sort of a reference, and you end up making up your own. So this is pretty much a basic vinaigrette. Since this is a healthy recipe, I try to cut back on the oils and add more vinegar, which is okay for me because I kind of like tart vinaigrettes. I'm going to add a little Dijon mustard to help as a emulsifier to help bring the dressing together. And finally, to add a little richness to the dressing, I just crumbled in about 2 tablespoons of blue cheese. And now I'll go dress the potato salad. Now that we have the salad dressing ready, it's time to garnish or dress the salad. What I'm going to do is just pour it over the top. You could pour over the side if you like, just to keep the presentation, and then mix it in. One thing about eating healthy, it's not about avoiding foods, but it's portion control. So for the salad, I'm going to also add some bacon bits, and we'll just mix it in. Gently toss the salad together.